Limpopo Premier Mathale says his government will cooperate fully with the National Intervention Team, and Eastern Cape teachers who continue with an illegal industrial action have been given until 10 o'clock today to return to classes. Ambosisiwa Khadebe with the latest news update. Limpopo Premier Mathale says his government will cooperate fully with the National Intervention Team. His comments follow Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan's disclosures on the province's financial mess. Dodgy tenders, unverifiable payments, and even ghost teachers have been identified as part of the problem. Gordhan and his team of ministers have been managing 5 problematic provincial departments since last year. The Limpopo Provincial Administration is more than 2 billion rand in the red. Mathale had this to say.
We will make an appeal to everybody at leadership level, to ordinary members of the organization and the general public, that we must never at any given stage conflate internal processes of the movement and dynamics of running an administration, because the danger of us doing that, we will in the long run cripple the administration in the name of pursuing political programs of the African National Congress.
Meanwhile, a forensic investigation into bankrupt Limpopo's shortfall could start as early as today. Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan yesterday announced that investigations would start this week. He warned that perpetrators, whether government employees or service providers, would be charged. Meanwhile, the leader of the opposition DA in Limpopo, Desiree van der Walt, has called for forensic investigations to be done into all tenders issued by the provincial government since Premier Mathale took over in 2009. Van der Walt says she'll hand over evidence to the Hawks next week, which she says will prove that some companies with close ties to provincial government officials have inflated tender prices.
I will be going to the Hawks on Monday or Tuesday to hand in some more complaints on inflated tenders by a company, and we have to get this right. At the end of the day, every single cent wasted is contributing to non-service delivery to the communities. We are not here to enrich ourselves in an unfair and dishonest manner.
And lastly, Eastern Cape teachers who continue with an illegal industrial action have been given until 10 o'clock today to return to classes or face the wrath of the Education Department. The warning was given by HOD Mudidima Manya, whose appointment is being challenged by teacher union SATU. Members of SATU have embarked on a go-slow protest throughout the province to demand reinstatement of over 4,000 temporary teachers, removal of Manya as HOD, and a stop to redeployment of teachers. Manya has condemned the industrial action, which saw learners being sent home early for a week since schools opened. Meanwhile, ANC Secretary General Gwede Mantashe is expected to address the media on the outcome of yesterday's meeting with SATU in King Williamstown today. Mantashe intervened in the education crisis in the province, which attained the lowest matric pass rate of 58.3%. Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak Option 1.